What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the video, and it will be a quick video today because this is more of a preliminary video for an install I will be doing hopefully within the next few weeks. I am heading off to vacation for all of next week. I will be uploading, so don't worry about that. So without further ado, this is something that just came in the mail yesterday from a UPS. I'm very excited about it. Big mod, even though it's a small box. I'm going to do a little unboxing video for you guys and pretty much tell you what it is and what it does, just in case you don't know. This is an SPOD unit, which I will put a link in the description below on where I got it. I actually snagged mine off a group buy from Tacoma World. I'm not sure if that's still going on, so maybe check that out. Head on over to Tacoma World, do a quick search, should pop right up. So what I got in this kit, the first little box here, it's got a little brochure, looks like. All kinds of electrical connections, the shrink wrap, all that stuff you can see right there. I guess what I'll do first is tell you what an SPOD is. Pretty much what it is, it's a complete wiring harness, as you can see right here, that includes 6 switches, which are completely pre-wired to the fuse box that comes with this, which you mount under your hood. So once you install this, you pick where you mount this, you connect the wiring harness with all the switches to the main unit, and you're pretty much good to go. Anytime after it's installed, you have anything that requires a switch, such as, a huge array of LED lighting, all that kind of stuff. You pretty much just take whatever it is you're installing and connect it directly to the SPOD unit, and it's good to go because all the switches are already installed. So what you're doing with this is pretty much all the preliminary footwork for wiring something up. So whatever you want to attach to it, you pick where you're going to mount it, run the wires directly to this, and you're good to go. It's already connected to the battery and everything. So it's a brilliant solution, well worth the money in my opinion. It's not cheap, it's not too expensive, so worth every penny, I think. And the install is pretty straightforward too. Literally the hardest part is running the wires for this, figuring out where you're going to put them and tuck them away cleanly behind the pillars and such. So first thing, we've got the actual wiring harness, and this should be 9 feet of wiring. You see it's you can see through the reflective plastic, tucked away in a nice protective loom. Got my 6 switches. You do get to pick what LED colors you want. You can mix and match. I want to say amber, blue, green, and red. I just went with straight red to do this. And I'm going to actually be installing this in one of my sunglasses holders in the on my ceiling or roof of the Tacoma. So we'll have to use a Dremel or something to cut that out, but it's pretty quick. So that is the first part of the order. Underneath, real quick, we have the instructions, which are very straightforward. There are a few videos online. I will be doing my own little install video, just pretty much to prove I'm not an electrician, but the instructions are very easy to follow. And I mentioned earlier, literally the hardest thing to do is pretty much run the wires and tuck them away cleanly, because the actual SPOD unit right here connects directly to your battery. So on the opposite side of this, I went ahead and got, because these switches do not come labeled, you can get this. It's got stickers for pretty much everything. So you can see, if you can read this, I'll kind of hold the camera still so it focused. You can put all kinds of things, GPS units, a fridge, a horn, seat heaters, all kinds of lights, radio, CB, rear view camera. You can put your locker switch on this, fuel pump, air compressors, you name it. It comes with a sticker for that, so that's great. The next thing, here's actually another thing. They have a template for mounting this. What they recommend in the instructions is to mount this directly on top of your main fuse box under the hood. So I might do that, I might not. I've seen other people mount it directly in front of the factory fuse box, meaning if you're looking at the fuse box under your hood from the front of your hood, from the front of the vehicle, I'll put that directly behind it, I guess, closer to the actual steering wheel and the main part of the truck. Here is the actual SPOD unit. Let me cut this open. And here's it out of the plastic. As you can see, you have the positive to connect directly to your battery, And then the ground, the lid for this comes off. Let's see if I can do it one-handed. So you can see everything is completely done for you. It even has a few different fuses. These 3 on the left are 15 amps. You have 3 30 amp fuses. And then it looks like they have a few accessories with a 2 and a 5, so you can mix and match if you need anything else. Obviously you could put, looks like you can put 30 amps on all of these. You just have to go out and get the extra fuses because it looks like these are all the same. Let me turn it around real quick. Looks like they are 12 volt DC, 40 amp. And there is a link to the website. Again, I'll put that in below. It's www.4x4s-pod.com. Definitely encourage you to check them out. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I will be doing an install just to show you how easy this is, and I'm very excited about this. I do already have my ditch lights wired to a switch, but I'm going to move those over to this. I have some bed lights I need to install, and then some rear-facing lights I'm actually going to put on my bed bar to install also. So that'll already take up half the slots, and I'm sure it won't take me too long to find other stuff to fill this up with. So stay tuned for the follow-up video. Hopefully be out in a few weeks. And if you're just stopping by for the first time, please go ahead and consider subscribing. Give the video a thumbs up, comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.